What's good, Miss Green Acres? How you feel?
What's going on? I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm
That's
glad
what's
you're here.
up.
I'm glad you can make it. You got the green tea. You got the vegetation in the background.
Yeah, check us out. Check us out. My screen's kind of dark, but
Oh
Good
no,
Green
I need
Acres.
that.
That's the name of the farm.
Oh no, I need that. I need the link. I need the link. I'm trying to support.
So you can follow us anything Good Green Acres, both on Instagram and on Facebook. So good underscore green underscore acres.
Too
Facebook,
easy.
Instagram, all the content's on there.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. I'm glad to see you doing well.
You too. Podcasting. How'd that happen?
Good question. Um, you know, I'm first of all, I'm funny as fuck, to be clear.
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm mad funny. All right. So um my dad was a stand-up comedian. He didn't really create content, but he was like really good with social media. And he is a stand-up comedian and actor. And when he passed in 2017, this kind of became my thing. I wanted to do this like to commemorate him because I feel like everybody with a skill set, whether it's farming, whether you're a soldier, you can make people laugh. You should utilize that skill set to the best of your abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And if you monetize it, you monetize it. If you don't, it'll make you happy just using it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. I didn't condolences on the passing of your dad, but it's good
Appreciate
to
it.
have that kind of legacy, that kind of passing down. Family is important. It's one of the things that I wanted to talk about today. But
Absolutely. Absolutely. How's your
yeah.
head?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I claimed it on my VA disability, so
Mm-hmm.
we're good.
For those that don't know what we're talking about, I accidentally hit Miss Green Acres in the head with a medicine ball long time ago. Long
Hmm.
time ago. She was doing sit-ups. I thought her hands were up. I thought she was gonna catch the ball. She didn't catch it. She had fresh braids in at the time. All the braids stayed intact.
That's not what happened. That's not,
Okay,
not
they all
what.
right. One came out. One braid came out. All right,
All
but
right, all right,
nobody died. You know what I'm saying? Mild
right.
concussion. Look at you now. You can speak and say whole sentences and
It
everything.
worked out to my benefit, like I said, at 10% VA disability. I appreciate you. Good looking out.
Anytime. Anytime. You know, I had a whole hallway dedicated to me, all the soldiers I had broke at the not at the VA. What's the other
Oh,
one
I
called?
believe it. I
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah, it was Montgomery Hall. They was just
Mm,
these are soldiers who I done broken. And now
that
look at
sounds
them.
about right.
So let's get into it. How many years you
All
been in
right.
the military?
Oh gosh, 16 and some change. So I joined right out of high school, January of 2000. I
Oh
did
my
10 years.
God, you so young and strong, yo.
What? I'm about to be 40 in December. Okay, you're looking at 40
About
year
to be
old
40.
Berta.
40-year-old
About to
farmer.
be lit. It's about to be lit. But yeah, I joined right out of high school, 17. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I
Mhm.
got into it, and I was a chemical operations specialist.
Yep.
First duty station was Fort Hood. Then
You
9/11
survived.
popped off. Yeah, 9/11 popped off. About a year and a half later, I went to Korea. I did a tour over there. Then I reenlisted. I went to Germany. Oh my gosh, I did 5 years in Germany, and I got off
Ooh.
active duty. Yeah, 5 years. It was the best of my military career. It was absolutely amazing. If you get
Everybody
the
says
chance
that.
to travel with the military, Korea was awesome. Don't get me wrong, it was great. I just love traveling, so it kind of worked out.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I got out of active duty, and then I realized I wasn't done with the army, so I joined the reserves. I did about 6 years. That's how I ended up at Fort Meade.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then finally, I got out. I decided I wanted to move my family back down to Florida. I wanted to be closer to home with my kids. So I got
And
out.
you're originally from the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, I'm from St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Labor Day coming. You going to New York? What you doing? Labor Day coming. What you doing?
Um, Probably going to a beach somewhere. We're probably going to be at the beach. That's what we like
Okay.
to do. So
Okay.
we're probably going to end up in Florida. I wanted to take the kids before summer was over, so we'll see.
All right. Nice. So Miss Green Acres, how'd you stumble upon Green Acres?
Okay. So this is what happened. So Daniel and I moved back here, right?
Okay.
So we started
Daniel's
our
your
whole
husband, right?
family. Yes, he's my husband,
Okay.
Daniel.
Be clear.
Mr. Good Green Acres.
Mr. Good Green Acres.
Yeah. So we moved back here in 2020. Well, actually, it was fall of 2019. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to start a garden. I wanted to grow some dahlias and some peonies. Those are my favorite flowers. So I said, okay, I'm going to start a garden. I never had plants before. I got some house plants. I started with those. And then I realized that we were good at it. And then everybody wanted to help and be a part of it. And then next thing you know, we had a whole family garden. Um, and so I started looking online into some programs, some farming stuff, because we bought some more acres in the back.
Nice.
Um, and
How
so we
many
were trying
acres
to
total do you have?
37 acres,
Golly.
33 acres.
33 acres?
Yes, because
Oh
land
my
is
God.
real estate is an asset. It's a value. We need that.
Say it again
Um,
one more time. One more time for the people because they ain't hear you. Say it
real
again one more time.
estate
Say
is an
what?
asset, and it's an asset, and you need that. We need that. We need that. We need
Absolutely.
that so that we can build our own self-sustaining communities, so we can
Mm-hmm.
have our own spaces to raise our families the way we want to raise them, and
Mm-hmm.
that's important. And so that was a big part of us purchasing the land. And so when we really decided was last year, I think February of 2021, I
Mm-hmm.
was researching and I realized that we could get a high tunnel from the NRCS. It's the National Conservation Resource. What's the S stand for? Services. Yes, the National Conservation Resource Services. And what they did was we filled out an application and we got a grant for I think over like $13,000. They'll give us so much towards building the high tunnel. And that's what really set us off. And we decided, well, if we're going to do this and we're going to grow all this food, then we should make some money out of it because
Mm-hmm.
our kids are expensive. My daughter's in her senior year of high school
Yes.
and she wants to get her hair done. That's like $300. She needs shocks and some other things. And that's like $2,000. It's getting crazy out here. So, Daniel already had an LLC, but we wanted to be partners. We wanted to go 50-50 on this. I wanted my daughter to see, to understand the importance of having her own, not just being a part of something, but also having your own. So
Yes.
I started an LLC with her. We combined those into the farm. So the Good Green Acres LLP. Good Green Acres is a limited liability partnership. And so we're 50-50.
Hey.
We went in together and now we are making it up as we go along.
Nah, y'all getting the job done on that side. I see y'all. Y'all be out there selling fruits and vegetables to people. And what is it called again? You said what's the greenhouse called? What'd you call it?
A high tunnel.
A high tunnel.
Yeah,
A high
a high
tunnel.
tunnel.
Okay.
So what it's going to do is because we're right here in Virginia, we're in the growing zone 7B.
All
So
right.
we only get about 7 months of good growing time. But if we have a high tunnel where we could grow outside of that zone for a couple extra months or two, then we can extend it to 10 months and we can grow 10 months out of the year as opposed to, and then it's covered so we don't have to worry about pests and all that stuff because we really do grow all of our stuff organically. I don't use any pesticides or fertilizers in the garden. It's just however it comes out the ground. That's how we like
Nice.
to eat it.
So what are y'all growing over there? What we got going on?
Whew. Right now we have a little bit of everything. We have some berries. We got some black raspberry and some blackberry patches in the back. We have the vegetable garden where we have like the squash, tomatoes, peppers, onions, that kind of stuff. And we also have my little flower garden where I grow my dahlias. I haven't quite gotten them to where I need them to be, but we're working on it. As far as the high tunnel, so we're going to do the first planting this fall because we want to try it out before we
Okay.
start in the spring and see how it goes and how it works and do we need to keep it heated and all those first timer things. So, yeah, we're going to start probably a fall planting by the 15th of September. If you guys follow us on the Instagram page, that's where I post all the good stuff so you can follow along with our progress. Oh, we have bees too. We got bees this year. So that
Are
was
y'all out
another
here making
thing.
honey?
We're trying. We're trying to have some. I want some black crown honey. So we got some bees
Nice.
this year also. So
Nice. Nice. I'm big fans of like real holistic fresh foods. I'm sure you see my stories. Everybody sees my stories where I post my fruit that I eat, you know what I'm saying, every day, not just in the morning, but also in the afternoon, because it's essential. Like,
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's essential. Like you gotta to be healthy, not just in the mind, but in the body and in the spirit. And it all starts with what you take in. You know what I'm saying? It all
for
starts with
sure.
what you take in. And you guys over there at Good Green Acres, y'all getting the job done. They got the good fresh foods. I want to know when's the watermelon coming, y'all. Can we get the when
So
can
I
we get
didn't grow
the
watermelon this year
okay?
because watermelon takes up a lot of space,
Mm-hmm.
and I have limited garden space right now. So
It's not
this
accurate. It's not
summer,
accurate.
I didn't
Just
grow.
you
I didn't
just
grow
said
watermelons
you
because
had
they're so
33
big. I
acres.
grew cantaloupe though. I got some cantaloupe, the honeydew. Those will be ready in a little bit. But I didn't
Okay.
have room for watermelons this year. But next year we'll have watermelons. You were not the first to ask. A lot of people at the farmers market. My mother-in-law's like, "I want some watermelon." So
So
we're gonna have
where can we
watermelon.
find your products at?
So right now we're only selling currently at our local farmers market. I'm
Which
working with
is
my sister-in-law, J Light Designs. She's
okay.
gonna hook up our website because my brother keeps bugging me about getting his. My brother Otis, he's stationed at Fort Stewart right now. Not Fort Stewart. What's the one in Savannah? Is it Hunter Army
Oh,
Airfield?
yeah,
Yeah,
on Army, yeah.
yeah. He's over there in Army. He keeps bugging me about getting these vegetables. So I want to try and set it up where we can ship out what like just weekly subscriptions. You'll get a weekly box delivery of whatever fresh vegetables are in season at the time. But that's in the
How
works
will
for
y'all ship
next
that?
year.
How far is that available? Is that to everybody on the East Coast? You gotta get to the
Oh, well, I don't know.
Midwest.
I don't even know what the shipping is like. I have to get with some of my other small business owners and see what that cost is
Absolutely.
looking like
I
and weigh
want
that
all the
cost
smoke.
benefit analysis. But I would
Y'all,
like to I would like to ship within the continental United States, or at least to all along up and down the East Coast. That's where most of my family is.
absolutely. Absolutely. If I can get some good honeydews in October and November, take
That's
my
what's up.
money. Take my money. I'm gonna do it.
Right?
Take my money.
With
Let's
the credit
go.
card TikTok.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Yo, TikTok has been saving my life. People are like, I literally everything that it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm on TikTok and I'm learning how to be a notary. I applied and got my notary license. I'm learning how to invest in Bitcoin. I love it.
All
So
right. Well,
it's
where'd you well, number one, how do you become a notary? I think a lot of people would like to know.
so in the state of Virginia, it was really easy. All I had to do was go online, fill out the form, send them their, I think it was $45 or $50,
Uh,
and they sent it to the county. And then I went over to the county office, the courthouse, and I signed for it, and voila. So now I actually have to practice. I got my stamp. I ordered it online from Amazon. It's got my name and all my stuff. So
all
it's
right.
in the shoot right now. I'm focused on Good Green Acres because we're in the season, we're in the growing season. But
Absolutely.
hopefully, in the winter is when I do all my side hustles. So hopefully, I'll be able to get into some more. That's all I've done so far with the notary thing. Um, but it's really easy in Virginia. You just got to apply online, pay the registration fee, and you can get started.
How are the kids? That's what everybody wants to know. How are the kids helping?
Oh
And
my gosh.
how are you like navigating that? Because there's energy to that. There's real parents, all the real parents know that no matter how much we love these kids, they be trash. And me as a
Mm-hmm.
leader of the Fuck These Kids Coalition,
Yes.
I would like I would like to ask the question, how do you get them to help you with farming?
So the way I get my kids to help with farming is we have a rule in my house. I'm a big educator. I'm big on education. There's no
Obviously.
video games during the week. Okay,
Nice.
so during the school week, there's no video games. But if you wanted to go above and beyond and you wanted to excel and you wanted to do a garden chore, based on the garden chore, I would allot you so many minutes of video game time during the week. And my kids are slaves.
Work, work, work. Earn more pay. Work, work. Hard work. Do it every day. Work, work. Get up.
They're slaves to that switch. I can get them to do anything I want as long as I give them switch time. And that's how we navigate it, really. They come out there and they know when they get home from school, get a snack, do your homework.
Mhm.
And then if you want to get on some game because you ain't got nothing to do, garden chore.
Hey, I love it. I'm with it. Check this out. I got one more thing for you. All right, Pete. I'm a 2A enthusiast, Second Amendment enthusiast, right? That's what we do here at Op4 TV. 33 acres. Can we come out there and rent a spot so we could bust our guns? So what we doing? What's up?
Oh my gosh. So we have so many things that we're trying to do. I want to put a little thing where you ride the go-karts. Right now, we do have some hunters that come out there in the back, and we let them hunt on the property. There's some turkey and some deer back there. But we probably won't open it up until we clear out some of the trees, because right now, most of those, I think only about 7 to 10 acres are actually cleared off, and the rest of it is all wooded.
You know, you don't need a lot of space. You know, you got to let your boy know, come out there and help you out. You know what I'm saying? Because I can come out there with some steel targets. The trees can be your post.
For sure. We do a lot of stuff out there, fires, and we do some firing back there. So I'll let you know. Just
hey, appreciate it. And anything else? We gotta get all your links out there and the links to because I'm getting my T-shirt. This is a black owned.
Oh my god, I have to make these things. This is like, yeah. So I got a Cricut, and I made these shirts. So it's kind of pretty. It's kind of easy.
You got a Cricut from where?
Yeah, a Cricut. So it's like a T-shirt printing vinyl Cricut cutting machine.
Oh, I'm thinking you thinking a whole Cricut. I know Cricut to mean two things. I know an animal. Or like an insect.
Right.
Or like the sport y'all play down in St. Louis.
Caribbean. Yeah. So it's Cricut. It's like CRICUT. It's Cricut, I guess, actually. And so yeah, we use them to make the shirts because I want to make some canvas bags for the farmers market because we want to get away from using all that plastic.
Yeah. It makes sense. Someone who owns a bunch of land would like to save the earth because there's people who live in the city and they don't care about the earth. And they drink bottled water every day. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of get it. I like to drink spring water too, but you know, you can filter your water. There's ways around it. And I think we're doing better as a society. We're getting a little bit better, a little bit more conscious about saving the planet. But definitely for sure.
All right. So what's one thing before we can get out of here on a high note? One more thing that you would advise, a piece of advice that you would give to anybody that's trying to become an entrepreneur. How would you help them to get started?
Just start. Go to the website, fill out the form, pay for the registration, and get your LLC started. Just start. Even if you don't do anything else for another month or 2 months, all of this didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It was steps. We started, we got the LLCs, and then I was like, okay, we're going to get this. So now we need this. And it just snowballs, but start. You'll be surprised how well you'll navigate it. Just start. Just start it. Just go, just register, get your license, whatever it is that you want to do, just start it.
I'm thinking about starting a podcast.
Well, I think you're good at it. You're a little funny.
Low key.
You are funny.
Low key, I'm funny as fuck. Like,
yeah,
just I can make a joke out of anything. Like, I could hit you in the head with a medicine ball and make a joke out of it. I promise.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I'm here with Miss Good Green Acres. I'm Uncle Bill from the BX. This is Op4 TV, and we are out. Salute.